Now, the Indian government is considering a proposal that would require AI companies to pay royalty to creators for using their copyrighted work. Remember, no country has a statutory licensing regime for AI developers yet. Ashmit joins us now to explain what the government is proposing and how this actually falls in line with the current copyright laws. Ashmit.
Well, AI models, as we're all aware, trained on vast data sets that often include copyright-protected information. What do I mean by that? I mean songs that you see on certain platforms, books that you may be reading online, that's all protected by copyright. Even news stories that we ourselves are putting out, protected by copyright. That is a question, a debate that's being had across multiple countries, that do AI companies, for training their AI models, do they need to now start paying the creators? That's a question that the DPIIT of the Indian government is looking to answer by giving out a working paper which proposes that there needs to be a royalty payment model that needs to be followed. AI companies paying creators, saying that there will be a centralized authority that will start collecting royalty and start paying creators. Also saying that this royalty rate will be prescribed by the Indian government, which will be a percentage of the global revenue of these companies. Not just that, there is also no opt-out mechanism. This entire mechanism acts as a mandatory license. Once the AI companies pays the royalty amount, they will have a mandatory license. They can scrape any of the copyright-protected information available on the internet, and also it will be retroactive in nature. It will be retrospective in nature. So clearly a fast evolving debate that is being had. The Indian government proposing this solution of a payment model, a royalty payment model. But important to give the context here, there is no other country that imposes such a royalty payment statutory framework for payment of royalty from AI companies to the creators. Not just that, and the closest we came to that was a case being filed in the Delhi High Court by news agencies, by publishers against OpenAI, citing copyright infringement. So clearly a fast evolving issue. For now, the government proposing this model, but in the same breath, also important to keep in mind that this is a proposal. It is open to public comments, and then at a later stage, the government will take a call if an amendment is required to the Copyright Act to enable this royalty framework.